Hey guys, how you doing? So today we're gonna look at something to do with the function for settings, like where you create some settings, like you check some checkboxes, read the buttons, tap something, and then you click apply button. Then after you click the apply button, you check whether a checkbox was checked, whether a read button was selected, and such stuff. So simply it's just, let's say, let me look for something cool, like to check, let's say, check the checked check the checked property of a redo button and a checkbox, because those are the main two we are going to look at. Yeah, pretty creative. Check the checked property of a checkbox, check the checked property of a checkbox and redo button. So let's get to it, guys. So right away, so as you can see, guys, I've created a project and I've named it if for settings. Then in that project I've added a form known as settings form. Then I've added a group box for color. This way I will select the color for a certain for, let's say, the color for this text. Then I have fill settings. This way you set the fill and the, let's say, the theme. So I can add a 3D border to this text box here. Then I can add a default color. Default color is the white color, which is the default color of the text box. Then I can bold the text inside it, do such stuff, like it's just something to illustrate. So I want, when I click this apply button, everything which I've done here will be applied to this text box. So it's pretty cool, just check it out. So I want the event to occur immediately after I click the apply button. So I've named this button just button 1, so it's not a big deal. Then this redo but this checkbox, I've named it CHK border. Then this one is CHK default, CHK bold. Hey, checkbox 3, no way, just name it CHK border. Just simple stuff. Then this red button is RB red, RB green, RB blue. So this is TXT set. So I want immediately I click this button, it will check the checkboxes which are checked, and then check the redo buttons which are selected, and then apply those settings immediately to this text. So if I click this, I double click on it, sorry, it will open the coding part. So I just gonna zoom a little bit here. So just that. So what I wanna do now is code the code for checking the color. So it's if RB red dot checked is equals to true, then txt so yeah, txt set dot default color is equals to red. So else if, so you'll see there's something which I'm doing. So for redo buttons, because all the 3 redo buttons only one can be checked at a time, I'll use the else if to check for 3 of them. But for checkboxes, because you can select 2 at the same time, I will use independent if. So it's else if RB green dot checked, then it's just the same, dot checked is equals to true, or dot checked, just pretty same thing. So I can just and equals to true here, so that I didn't confuse you guys. So txt just like gonna copy paste, but just let me text dot default color is equals to green now. So then guys, copy paste this. So this one is for RB blue, so it's blue, blue. So simply that. So those ones will check the the property of the checkboxes. So the reason as to why I've used else if is because if I select this checkbox, these other 2 will be unselected. So I have to check for all of them at the same time, because each of them is dependent on the other one. But for these checkboxes, these are independent. each checkbox is independent from the other, so I can check this and check this and check this at the same time. So but for redo button, each redo button is dependent on the other, so I have to use a block of else if, which is the most cute way. So then now I'll check the, so I can just answer comment here. Say checked, guys, I ain't having my keyboard here, so I don't like this laptop keyboard, so but I currently don't have mine here, so you just have to put up with me a bit slow. So this one is there, just I'm gonna copy paste here, check the checkboxes. So this, so I'll say if, and the first one is chk border dot checked is equals to true, then txt set dot border style is equals to ready, just is fixed ready, else, because it's, if it's not checked, if I click the next time, if I uncheck the next time and click apply, it should check whether it's not checked and remove that property immediately. So I'll also want this an else here in case nothing is selected, and say black, oh sorry, and say txt set dot full color is equals to black. So this will happen when there is no redo button selected, so the color will remain to be black. So for this other one, checkboxes, if the checkbox is checked, if the border checkbox is checked, the color will be, the border will be 3D, else txt set dot border style will be equals to none. I don't want any border there if it's not selected. Then I'll check if an independent one, because this redo button for border is independent, then this other one is for, let's see, the other one is for default. So if default chk default dot checked is equals to true, and txt set dot, so we are looking for default back color is equals to white. So what this color is, the current back color is, the back color of this one, just a minute, so it's menu, so else, just gonna copy paste this one, just call it menu, just screen, see, just screen gray. So then we're gonna check the checkbox for bold text, so just move if chk bold dot checked is equals to true, then txt set dot text style. Hey guys, so I've just discovered that it's hard to convert a text to bold note unless you first put it on a variable, then you paste it on the text box. But that will be hard because all we just gonna do is just demonstrate how you can check the properties of several controls, several checkboxes and radio buttons. So all I can do is just let me set that text to upper, so dot text dot to upper. That will set it to capital letters, even though it won't work still because you have to put it on the, first of all you add it to a variable, then you format it on the variable, then you assign it to the control. So because you can't just access the control directly, I had to change the formatting of the text. So it's just, so let's just use it like that, so just for demonstration. So if I run our program now, so we have our form here. So let's say I want to set the text to green, then I just want a border, then I want the default color for the text box. So if I apply, so you can see now my text box has got a border. If I click inside, you will see, or if I just move inside here, you will see a border here. If I remove this and this, you see that just text will remain like that. So if I add bold text there, although it won't just set, so if I put the blue there, the text will change to blue immediately. I click apply. So that's simply how you do this thing. So it's just a simple thing. You can see a bond has been added. If I remove, it's just removed default color, it will be added automatically. If I remove, it will remain to be gray. So it's simply something like something you can do, everyone can do. So it's just simple. Visual Basic is simple, just that. So that's how you create a settings format. Yeah, it works. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, follow us, and also visit our website for the source code of this tutorial. I'll be pleased. See you on the next video, guys.